I started writing my new book last week. Everything was going well. I was feeling great. I figured out what I wanted to do with the book when all of a sudden I felt immense sadness. But I also immediately felt that it's got nothing to do with me. So I just held that feeling and waited to see what it was about. The next day, I heard of the earthquake that hit Turkey and North Syria. This is not a strange thing for me because it happened before a few years ago when the tsunami hit. Again, suddenly I felt sudden quietness and a feeling of being overwhelmed, almost drowning. I didn't understand what it was about, but I acknowledged again that something is happening, but it's got nothing to do with me. This is not really strange because it started more than 30 years ago when I was living in Kuwait and working in one of the biggest ad agencies. My background was civil engineering. I grew up in a family of engineers, architects, and doctors. And then the Iraqi invasion hit Kuwait, and it changed my life literally overnight. I had this immense desire again to go to London. Why? I didn't know how I was going to get there. Eventually, I got there. And one of my cousins said, why don't you go and see this tarot reader? Because I didn't know what to do with my life. This tarot reader really surprised me when she said, you've been through a trauma. I can't read for you because only you know your future. So the power wasn't in the cards. But how did she know what I've been through? So to cut a long story short, I asked her to mentor me, to teach me. And I did all the courses that she said I must do. I learned about intuition. I learned about energy. I learned everything that there is that would help me to steer and navigate my life. And I became one of the best 100 psychics in the world. There's a lot of misconception about psychic and intuition, and I'm here to demystify it. There is nothing scary. This is one of the inner gifts that God has blessed us with. And if you know how to get in touch with your intuition, you can steer your life in the right direction. The reason that you feel things before they happen, it's because you're connected to this big grid that can also help you in a personal way. When you are connected, you know how to steer. I'm starting this course tomorrow at Keyani. It's a development circle over 6 weeks. I will help you to unbox your psychic potential. There's nothing mysterious about it. You will learn in a safe way, gradually unfold your intuition so that you're able to empower yourself, guide yourself, and follow your intuition. Join me tomorrow.